Well, hello to my first video with my actual live voice in it. Just a forewarning, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, but we're gonna give this a try. So, hi, I'm Jess. I'm just gonna be showing a few journals that I've made today. We're gonna start with two mini journals that are actually made. Oops, sorry. Told you I have no idea what I'm doing besides bumping the camera. Two mini journals that are actually made out of, what do you call it? 4x6 photo albums from Dollar Tree. So I will try to link if I remember, which I say my brain is like Swiss cheese, it's full of holes. But I will try to remember Crafty with Amanda Jean's video to link it, because she is where I got the tutorial from and pretty much followed what she did. So it's a 4x6 photo album from Dollar General, and I just have an elastic closure around it. This is just like a very generic junk journal. I mean, it's got a little bit of everything that I've been able to collect over the past 8 months to a year, from garage sales, estate sales, thrifting, etc. So the front cover is made out of scrapbook paper, and there are two signatures in here. And this first one is starts out with some wallpaper that I got at a garage sale, some paper from a thrifted notebook, this is from like a date book that I just added some trim to, some like blank invite cards, some stationery that I thrifted. This is just some kids' writing paper from the Dollar Tree. A flashcard. This I got in a package from Ollie's, and it had a bunch of like craft pages like this, and then 3x4 note cards. And then in here in the center of the signature, I have like a policy envelope with some goodies tucked in. And these butterflies were on here. I did not do that myself. Hopefully y'all can see okay. And then going the other way, writing paper. These mini coin envelopes from Dollar Tree. This is a stamp, like a rubber stamp, a clear stamp, and this is a stamp sticker with a stamp, like rubber stamp over it. Some washi down the side. This isn't attached. I got this, I think I found this at TJ Maxx actually. Like this little notebook paper that looks kind of vintage style. So I just have it folded over the top here. And the trim. And this I got out of like a 12x12, I think it was like a tag stack or something, from a paper pad from Joann's, RIP, God, I miss Joanne. And then the second signature starts with this envelope that used to be for dropping off film, like from film cameras, back in the day. And then tucked in here, I have a vintage bingo card from 1981. Writing paper. I'm sure we all recognize these time cards from Dollar Tree, and I just have a little scrap fabric here that I stapled onto it because I do not sew. I would love to learn, but I have very limited craft space, and I have a sewing machine, and I just don't have anywhere to set it up. This is a tag that I made and just glued a butterfly to on a bridge score sheet that I thrifted. A little flip here. These I thrifted too. I have no idea what they actually were. I think there was like some sort of like themed invitation to something. I don't remember. And a journaling card from a notepad. I thrifted these calling cards, like replica calling card stickers from an art reuse. Well, it's the closest one to me, but it's about an hour from my house. Little vellum thing in there, some graph paper, stamped. This also came from a pack of ephemera that I found at Ollie's. And this is a library pocket. And here's that library card. I just added some washi onto it here. Some stamping, a little bit of paper scraps here. And I glued this cutout of a stamp here as like a tab. I got a German book and thought it would be fun to include in some of my junk journals. And then in here, in this envelope, was just a picture of an envelope, and then I cut out this part to make it like an actual pocket. And then these are some cutouts from the same paper pad where the envelope came from. Little tab that I stamped. I made this a little tuck. Gosh, I hope I'm in frame. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. This also came from the same paper pad that these cutouts came from. And I just made it a little tuck with a tag on craft paper that I painted with gesso and added a sticker to. Little bird, vellum. And then I paper clipped this. I have a wooden stamp that has this on it. And I just stamped on the back of another card from that cutout page. And a sticker. This is the other side of that. The film envelope. And then the back. So that is the first mini junk journal made out of a Dollar Tree 4x6 photo album. And I am so not experienced or mentally even ready to have the whole what is a junk journal debate discussion. So for me and me starting out, just this is what I'm referring to as a junk journal. Creative journal that you make from different things. Don't come for me, okay? All right. And then this is the second one that I made that is more themed. And this is from paper from a Hobby Lobby scrapbooking pack where it has like the 10 sheets of paper and the ephemera and the stickers, etc. from the paper studio. So it says the life is a grand adventure. That's one way to put it. This one also has 2 signatures in it. And I did that just by punching holes here and adding elastic to slip these in like traveler notebook style. Again, it's in Crafty Amanda Jane's tutorial that I will try to remember to link. This is ephemera glued onto the front. This is an edge border punch slash embossing. There's like little embossed butterflies here. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that. I will be selling these at an upcoming market, actually next weekend. So I'm trying to keep them pretty simple because I'm trying to keep the price point low. A lot of the events I do are not necessarily for people who are crafters, journalers, etc. So I try to keep the price point low so that way it gets people interested. This is a coin envelope that I folded over the bottom of this page, and this is the other half of it. And these are actually cutouts from the butterfly border punch. So over here we have this little file folder type thing that I put a sticker on, and then a tag that I punched with a tag punch. Little mini doily. Vintage playing card that I got at a yard sale. And then this I just made with like a stamp and inked the edges of it. More paper that I found at TJ Maxx. This cardstock is not from the scrapbooking pack that I got. It was just stuff that I had in my stash. Thrifted paper that I put stickers onto. And then this tag. Oh, just kidding. This is not the tag that opens. So yeah, it's pretty plain, but like I said, I'm trying to keep the price point down for these little ones, especially for people who are like, oh, I've heard of a junk journal. I just kind of want to dip my toe in. This is a tag punch that opens up double for writing space. Just have it tucked into this envelope. We have a hidden paper clip here with another tag. Then onto the second signature. Another vintage playing card. It came with the other one that you saw in the first signature, this horse one. These came in the same pack actually. There's, you know, two to a pack. Another tag there, again with the border. And this envelope, you flip this up, and then in here is just some writing paper. So it's just like a book page that I gessoed on and added some stickers to for more journaling space. I don't know why it's not like people look at my used journals that I've done, but I'm kind of like a private journaler, even though my journals are already private. So I like to have a lot of like hidden journal spots and nooks and crannies in my own personal journals that I can kind of write things without immediately having it seen if someone were to open it. Another tag with that music paper. This is a notepad from Hobby Lobby. Another double tag here, just chilling over the top. The other half the paper doily, some stickers from the scrapbooking pack. A little, oh my goodness, how can I have a pocket with nothing in it? I will have to go back and fix that. Here's a paper clip that I added washi tape to in a banner shape. Another paper clip with washi tape banner. And we're at the end. And there's my little Maker's Mark sticker. I need to get new ones made now that I have an Etsy shop, even though I haven't made a single sale, but that's all right. We're getting there. We're getting there. So anyway, thanks for coming along to check out my mini junk journals. Again, go check out Crafty with Amanda Jane for her tutorial, and thanks for watching.